Hi everyone, so as you've read from today's title, we're going to be discussing about business school events. We're going to cover three main topics. So basically, what are business school events? How do you attend business school events? And basically, do you even need to attend business school events? Like what are the benefits and everything about them? So business school admission events are basically a way for you to know more about their program, like the specific program you're applying to from the admissions committees. So basically they conduct events where they bring in current students, alumni and even the adcoms, and they talk about their program and what are the benefits and explain each part of the application process in detail. So if you're someone who did not take like an admission consultant or hasn't read up about the particular business school or has some doubts regarding the admission process, you should definitely attend one, because here like you get a lot of information about these schools, like specific information which sometimes even is not mentioned in their online pages. Now coming to the most important part, that is the why, or do you even need to attend these business school programs? So I'll give you a list of benefits where you can decide if you want to avail those, and if none of them appeal to you, then you can choose not to attend these events. It won't affect negatively on your profile. The first one would be you get to speak directly with the admission committee. There are many events which are like face-to-face events, so you can talk with the admission committees, pose your questions directly and get to know them better. So that is the first benefit if you want to personally know the committee or ask questions personally to them. So the second reason would be application fee waivers. So it is really tempting, and it's basically like if you attend like specific events from these business schools, you'll get an application fee waiver if you stay throughout the event. So I got 3 application fee waivers till now. So these 3 are from Georgetown, Rice and Darden. So if you attend specific events, which like they've mentioned it below, that if you attend these events you'll get an application fee waiver. So if you're someone who wants to save in that, so you can go and attend these events ahead of time. So don't try to look for events like 10 days before the deadline. These events happen like a month or 2 months before the deadline. So yeah, make sure to check out these events and make sure you register for them so that you get the application fee waiver. Third one would be beneficial if you're a reapplicant. So basically for the reapplicant, if you attend one of these events, you can get the contact like details and the email ID of the admission committee. And I've heard that in one of the events, like I was attending an event and the adcom was sweet enough to share their email ID. And once a reapplicant asked a question, she was like, yeah sure, I'd love to review your profile, and she was willing to give them feedback on why they were rejected and areas where they could improve if you're applying again. So yeah, if you're a reapplicant, you should definitely attend these events, get the email ID and contact details of the admission committee, and they would surely help you out to improve your application. Also, one more tip is that please do not ask questions that are easily available on the internet or even on their website, because that would show them that you've not researched thoroughly about the program. So personally, I would not do that, and I would suggest that you don't do that. The last and the fourth point would be that if you're unsure about the essay prompt. So I was not very sure about what I need to answer exactly in the Yale's essay question, that is what's your biggest commitment. So when I attended one of Yale's events, the admission committee exactly like tried to explain to us what they wanted to see in that particular essay. So if you're confused about the prompt and don't really exactly know how to go about it or what is the correct way to answer it, then you should definitely attend and ask those questions. So when I asked the question, I got to know that for the commitment, you basically need to, it can be like anything, be it personal commitment or professional commitment. You need to explain how, like you need to give a full story about how you got to that commitment, how you honored it, and how you will continue to honor it. So these are the things that you'll basically have to show the admission committee. And there's also one more tip that she gave us, that once you write the essay, get like a external check from someone. Don't show them the essay prompt, like what's your commitment, don't show them that. Just give them the essay and get a feedback as to what they think clearly, if they're able to identify what our commitment was from that essay without the prompt. So yeah, those were the tips that I found really helpful. So for essay prompt like Yale's, you could definitely attend those events and get to know more about them. So yeah, that's all for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it, and don't forget to like and subscribe if you've enjoyed it. And yeah, thank you for watching. Bye bye. Hope you enjoy the view.